Unfortunately, she is about to play out a horrifying scene. At first, the new male King Cobra seems to be merely persistent in his courtship, and the tagged female playing hard to get. But she's carrying another male's eggs. Is it possible he senses the rival's offspring? For whatever reason, his intentions turn from mating to murder. She is not fully immune to her own kind's venom, and he squeezes her in his vice-like jaws, pumping venom into her bloodstream. Death does not come quickly. He is her physical superior, but she will not surrender. After more than a half an hour, with every ounce of life left in her, she begins to roll. This death roll might be the final fight for freedom, or simply the final breath of life. But it signifies the end. After 45 minutes, the queen is dead. While the male's true motives for the murder are unclear, he is a snake eater. So he begins to swallow her. But he may not have killed her out of hunger. Whether he's just an aggressive male on the rampage, or if some other variable led to a breakdown in the rules of the game, we may never know for sure. But the pregnant queen is too large, and he cannot swallow her. So he regurgitates her lifeless body and pushes on. Leaving the female king and the eggs inside her for the scavengers.
Nearly every creature in the desert fears the rattlesnake, except one. The Kingsnake, 1.2 meters long and covered with vivid patterns. It isn't venomous, but it is still deadly. The king is a constrictor. The fangs of the rattlesnake could easily kill the kingsnake if they strike with enough force. But his venom will have little effect. She's protected from the toxins by a complex of proteins in her body. The standoff doesn't last for long. How a king snake avoids being bitten is revealed through the lens of a slow-motion camera. Using its superior reflexes, the king snake clamps down on the rattler's jaws before they can open. Then the king snake prepares to eat its victim. The rattlesnake is consumed while it is still alive, with the king snake's strong body wrapped around it. The rattlesnake can neither breathe nor bite. Escape is impossible. Snakes are one of this predator's favorite meals. For one thing, there are no arms or legs to deal with. For another, one snake fits perfectly into the other's long stomach.
The Cobra can detect the other snake's movement through vibrations in the ground, but its direction finder is its tongue. The Cobra can strike from over 3 feet away. The rat snake's resistance is futile. The Cobra injects deadly venom through its fangs, like toxins through a pair of hypodermics. The venom floods the rat snake's nervous system. First comes dizziness, then sleepiness, finally paralysis. The Cobra gulps its dinner whole. It can expand its jaws to accommodate a supersized meal, and its teeth also face backward to move the meal along. Digestion is already starting. Venom is eating away at its victim. The rat snake may still be alive, but locked in a coma from which it will never awaken.